See, I just want you to know that you're really special. Away, away, away. Ho! Yeah. Oh, girl, is it easy to love me now? Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl?
All right, so welcome to Dear Entrepreneur. This is a very special episode. This week we're discussing dating as an entrepreneur.
So, you know us, I'm Brandon Chatmon. This is my best friend, Lauren.
Okay. You know, we're not really best friends, but you know, y'all know me.
So, can I talk? We have special guests today. So, how did you and Morgan meet?
Well, I met the fabulous Morgan at a networking event. She was the speaker. It didn't have a theme to it. It was just a regular networking event.
Yeah, it was just a networking brunch.
Mm-hmm. It was a networking brunch, real cool in DC.
Oh, okay. And is Lauren a cool person to you?
Yeah, she's
wonderful. I don't think so.
Okay,
great.
Well, you know,
I will vouch for her, so you are not.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. Anyway, so tell us, introduce your guest.
This is Tristan Julian. So how did we meet?
You're supposed to do it.
No, you do it.
So I had to do it because
I don't remember how we met.
you so perfect.
We met because my 9th grade year in high school, I was really fast, and he realized I was gonna be faster than him when I reached over 10.
No.
So how did we meet?
We met because I used to make fun of you because you dated the girl that I didn't approve that you should have been dating her because and that's how we met. And then you were fast after the fact.
Same thing.
That was a good relationship builder right there. I think, personally. Just for me.
Alright, so today we're gonna discuss dating as an entrepreneur. Then later on we have a few games that we want to play. It's gonna be the battle of the sexes, boys versus girls.
But you know girls gonna win.
So,
yeah.
So make sure you tune in for that section.
Females are usually smarter, so.
Thank you, Tristan.
But today, I don't know, whatever. Let's do it.
So let's get into
It's an everyday thing.
Let's get into the discussion.
Let's talk about dating, guys. Is there any any crazy dating experience that like it's like a thumbnail in your head when it comes to dating?
What about you, Tris?
Dating in general is crazy, so.
I agree.
Yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Brandon, what about you?
You don't have a legitimate story. I feel like males always have crazier stories than females.
Legitimately, I haven't dated anyone since 9th grade, so I think the time frame is crazy. Is that good enough?
Okay, some points for that.
All right, Brandon, you light skinned. So
I mean, I had some great experiences. I learned something from each person I was with. They were amazing people. So if you're watching this, you are amazing. And
everyone's amazing.
Yes.
Everyone's amazing.
Everybody I dated was amazing. It just didn't work out.
Let's go back and review. Everyone's amazing.
It just didn't work out long term. So
okay.
Yeah, we definitely are still cool.
You can run for office because you are PC as hell right now. This is great.
Anyways, yeah, all my relationships were pretty good. I don't have too many experiences.
So from amazing
wild
to pretty
experience.
good. From amazing to pretty good.
Everybody was great. What about you?
That was great.
No, I'm pretty much to myself for the most part. So.
Come in. You want to go run that out?
I'm pretty much to myself for the most part. I don't have any crazy dating experiences.
Okay. I just didn't hear you at first. What about you, Morgan?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm just so interested in your life in general, so whatever you say, I'm tuned in.
I had some crazy ones. There was like a guy, like maybe a year ago. He was like an hour and a half late, and then the first thing that he said when he came to me was like, I forgot my note cards. Like, what do you mean? And so he was like, I brought topic note cards to help the conversation flow. And so he's like, I only brought 3 out of the 12. And so as we would, so he would do it where he would pull it out and he would say like weather, music. And so then he would show them. And I felt like at the end, like, should I be getting like an agenda or like minutes from this meeting? Are we going to follow up with like the executives after this? Because it was very organized. and put together and strange. So he was a little bit weird. There was like another guy who was like obsessed with pot bellies, and he would only, like, he was really great, but like he would only ever want to go to pot bellies. And so, and I don't eat meat. And so it was like the only thing I could have was one item at that time. Because at the time, Potbellies, I think, was still trying to brand themselves. And so that was strange. I mean, overall, nothing has been like extreme, but I mean, I guess to be PC about everyone, I've learned so much. You know, it's helped me grow as a person. And with that, I'm able to take that knowledge and use that towards, you know, future interactions with people.
I agree. I need to take note. I like that note card thing. I'm gonna try that next time.
No, that's not a good.
Was that the last date that y'all had?
No, yeah,
that's the first and last.
That was the first and last.
But that's actually taking initiative. I like what he did.
Like, is it bad to have a plan, or was the way he executed the plan?
Females are so hard to understand. I think.
But that's bizarre. Like, I wouldn't.
He got to pull him out.
That's like basically having a PowerPoint and being like, all right, so here's slide 1. Now, what are your comments? Okay, thank you. Like, I don't know, it was like, and I could tell he probably is not the most socially inept person, because I actually ended up seeing him a couple months ago because he came to one of my events, and it was just as awkward then as it was before, but now there were lots of people around, so they could see how awkward he was on a larger magnitude. So I think it was just probably more so like his way of controlling the situation without probably getting anxiety or something like that. But no.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's a preference. Some people, when they start talking to other people, they like to just let it flow. Other people are like, okay, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? Like, they like those questions up front.
I like those questions.
That's too much. Like, why are we?
Know everything.
No. That might as well just be an interview. Would you like a job? Here, your salary starts at
See, that's my preference.
Okay.
All right, moving on. So, what do you guys look for when you're dating?
Okay, so I look for it's like
I was about to say, let's start with you, Tristan.
We'll go down the line. Tristan, you go first.
I don't.
Yours be short, so go.
Whoa! What if I have like some deep stuff I want to say about this? I'm about to rest and use this thing real quick. But I need you to go first so I can get my thoughts together, because I know you have your thoughts together.
So run that question by me again.
You don't have your thoughts together.
What? I know, because you did kind of jump out there.
Yeah,
Like,
I did. That's what you said.
You never listened to it.
Well, that's the first thing we need to do on the day is listen.
Okay.
Stupid.
So what do you guys look for when you're dating?
Before, probably high school and college, it was pretty much just looks. I didn't look for anything. But now I'm actually looking for somebody that's trying to actually build something up too, because I'm so busy with running businesses, so it's hard for me to not be around somebody else that's doing the same thing. And another thing I look for is somebody that's always trying to learn, like read books, everything. Like, I read a lot of books, so I need somebody that wants to always learn. They have goals set out, because I set a lot of goals. So I just want to be able to have like conversations when we can discuss ideas, thoughts, business. So I would really look for somebody that's kind of on that same level as me, and my like same mindset.
I'm about to cry. Not because that was great, because that was stupid. The first part was fun, but when you said the books,
really, I like somebody that reads.
Books.
Knowledge is power, Tristan.
Books. All right.
Knowledge is power.
Well, now you gotta make me feel bad, because his answer is pretty much my answer.
What'd you say?
But
You know what?
But yeah, that's what I look for too. Like, they have to have their own stuff. Some guys, they want to be up under you all day, or they want to like say something that you doing work and they don't have time for you, so I don't have time for that. They gotta be cool. They can't be annoying. Read books.
The reading books is.
I mean, we have to have like an intellectual. We have to be able to connect on an intellectual level. We can't. I'm bored.
Right. I'm not one that can just watch. Like,
I'm
not somebody that can watch reality TV.
That's
like
you just come up
non-stop.
read books.
Because like, so would you rather watch reality TV all day or read a book?
You can learn something.
You can discuss the book. Like, what did you?
You can learn something from everything.
What did you take from that book?
You can learn something from everything.
No.
So y'all see now y'all want a 60-year-old relationship already.
No, but past like my age, but I don't think I'm an expert too much.
You know what?
I think it could be a balance. I don't think you always have to read books all the time, but you definitely don't want to OD on reality TV because I feel like it dumbs you down.
What about you?
I mean, a lot of those same things, and then also people who are ambitious and have long-term goals. And for me, like, since what I do is more creative, and for some people would probably be untraditional and not viable, depending upon how you look at it. And so, for me, like, if you wanted to be a rapper, I might make a face. I'm not gonna be honest, like, the first time around, but if you're gonna be a rapper, then at least, like, I want to know that you're putting forth time and effort. And that doesn't mean like every day you're in the studio, but you're also looking at your marketing plan, your finance, your legal. You're looking at, why did you do X, Y, and Z to get to that? So it's like, I like people where it's like they're thinking about 5-10 years from now, not tomorrow and maybe next year. Because like for me, it's like, it's cute that, you want to do something or whatever, but it's like, what are you going to do when you're older? What are your plans? What are you envisioning to happen with your life? And if all you can tell me is like, well, I don't know. I mean, as long as I'm alive, God bless.
Right.
Like that's which is like a good thing. I would hope that you want to be alive, but there should be something more to life than that. 'Cause I feel like there's so many things you can do, and especially as Black people, I feel like while with history, racism, etc., and what is going on currently politically in our society, there's so many things telling you what you can't do. But to see someone that is able to look beyond that and find purpose, I think is really beautiful. And so yeah.
Yes, girl, preach. Tristan.
My answer wasn't that good.
I have to. I answered.
Oh, Tristan, it did go back.
I answered through everyone else though. Like I put my input in, and from that input,
we want your individual answer.
Because you have such good, such good experience in this. Like you dated a lot of
in my life.
So
I just need you to.
like
know.
You're a great person.
I need you to know. I know where you live. Don't come out there.
It's all overseas.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to answer it.
I'll answer it, but just don't. You've had so many experiences. Like you just called me like promiscuous.
I mean, that can't be promiscuous per se.
Coming from him, it means.
Okay. Well,
It's funny. It's funny.
No.
Look at me in my eyes. It's not funny. But I'm gonna answer this question because this is our show. What was the question?
What was the question?
See?
Disrespectful.
Don't start.
What was the question though?
Anyways, Tristan, the question was, what do you look for when you're dating?
I am a little different in that I don't look for anything per se when I'm. Well, first of all, I have to be attracted to them because that's gonna pull me towards them. There's no magnetism if I'm not attracted to them, right? Come on, iPod. Instagram post later. Anyways, but after that, I'm pretty much open to dating anybody because I feel like if you have a specific type or preference, then you're really closed-minded to the dating world, and you might miss out on that number one. Another Instagram post. Come on. That might go on Twitter. Retweet. Fade that.
I like that one.
Well, good job. I like that answer. You really just opened my mind.
Yeah,
which is why I don't date at all.
Well, then you kind of brought your answer back now.
Because I haven't. Next question.
Okay. The next question is, do you think it's possible to have a successful relationship with somebody who's not an entrepreneur?
I think it is. I think it's a little bit harder because for them not to, a lot of people don't understand what you have to go through as an entrepreneur, like the hard work. You're working on your business mostly all day. It's not like a 9 to 5, so at 5 o'clock you're not done working on your business. I don't know, me, I work on my business. Sometimes 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm working on my business, so I'm the type of person I don't text back, I don't answer calls for the most part sometimes, but it's not like I'm trying to ignore you, it's just I'm working on my business, so a lot of people can't understand the dedication and how much hard work goes into it. So sometimes I know I'm not the best with communication and actually explain that to a female, so it's been hard for me to really get along with females I've dated since I've been running my companies, but I don't know. I guess it's on my part too to actually, like I say, work on my communication, but actually like push that person too to be involved in what I'm trying to build. Because if I want to be with somebody, I want to actually build an empire with them. So, I mean, I definitely think I have to like work better on like pushing and motivating them to see what I'm doing and try to get something on for themselves if they're not already running a business or trying to or thinking about it.
I think it would be good to like have that off the gate, like especially when guys ask me on dates and stuff like that. I let them know off the gate, like I don't really have time. I be working all the time. They can't understand that, then I already know off bucks is not. They're not for me. So I think that's a conversation that could be had, like from the get go. Like this is what I do. This is how much time I have. Like you're not really trying to push them away, but you're just trying to not waste no time.
Right.
Anybody have anything?
Wait, what was the question?
Well, before she goes, because I want to lose my train of thought. Can I go real quick?
Right.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So, relationship with somebody who's not an entrepreneur when you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think you can. It depends on each person's maturity,
Right.
the communication you have with each other, and of course their understanding, which correlates with maturity, right? So if you're both mature enough to know that we got stuff that we need to get done, I feel like as long as you communicate, which you don't, which you said in your answer, then it'll be fine. As long as they're involved in everything that you do, and you're not out 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and not telling people where you are, then you should be fine. Communication,
Right. I mean, that's bad, but because it's pretty much like sports, don't you think? As an athlete.
Oh no, it's different in sports.
Well,
If I'm a professional athlete, then it's gonna be butt naked, everywhere. Now there's not gonna be any understanding at all.
Anyway.
Let's go.
Yes or no? Look at Kobe.
I agree with pretty much everything that was said. And I think it is definitely possible, and I've had instances where it is very possible. It's just kind of making sure that they understand what your schedule is and vice versa. But also, like, I guess this is kind of related. Like, there are some people who I'll meet where they don't have a business, but they're aspiring to have a business, but they use the guise of like dating as like free business consultation, if that makes sense. And so it's like, because it's special, because like I'm a very like I love helping people. Like I will help you like with anything I possibly can if it's within my willpower to do it. But there's also limits to that. And so I feel like there's some, especially like I think for people who are like empathetic or giving in that type of nature, there are some people who will feel that and be like, oh, that great, let me jump onto that. And so I think as an entrepreneur, you have to be cautious, and this is even with friendships too, like the type of energies and people you bring around you, especially those where it's like they might have a good heart, but sometimes they might be
Leechy.
a little leechy, yeah. And so you have to kind of watch out for that. But overall, I mean, it's definitely doable. It's just kind of being on the same page, like any type of relationship.
Well, you brought a great guest on. Give me some. You're not gonna say nothing.
I was about to say it too. Yes, you're good.
I'm sorry, finish your sentence.
She said you're great.
You're a good person.
You're a good guest, Tristan.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you on again.
No, you will not.
Does anybody have any last things that y'all want to put out? If your potential one is watching this, do y'all have something else?
I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like, no. Tristan, go ahead.
I don't have a potential.
I don't have a potential one either.
Go ahead.
I mean, go ahead, Lauren.
Oh no, this question was for everybody else. It was not for me.
I feel like she's the most in tune, so we should just follow her direction.
Who, me?
Yes.
Are you in a relationship or?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Are we all single?
for that special? Yeah.
I'm in a relationship with Jesus though, so.
Me too. Same here.
Well, if you would let me know your FICO score,
Hey!
I will bring it all on my index cards with my topic discussions. All 12 of them.
Okay. Well, if you're watching, I'm gonna be like a millionaire then a billionaire soon. So as long as you're trying to be on that level, build that empire, build a business, I'm open.
I feel like if you already are a millionaire or billionaire when you meet them, you're not really building anything.
That's why I'm saying I'm trying to meet them now.
Oh, well, you said I will.
So in the comment section, let me know if you're trying to build that empire. And
what's your requirement? What do their credentials have to be? Because you're gonna get some females that are not really qualified, and they're gonna be like putting the heart eyes on this video. So
well, when I scroll down, some people get skipped over if I like look at their picture, but
I think everyone's beautiful in their own way.
They are, but
you scroll past the beautiful ones, then don't you?
Not at all. Like everybody has their own vision for it. Like in my head, I know what
vision for what?
For the person they're gonna be with. Like I can picture it. I can't see exactly who they are, but I just know what I want. So in the person I'm gonna be with.
All right, guys. So it's time for Battle of the Sexes.
There's glitter on my head now.
Anyways.
So in this
that was so cute. Wait, time out. That was cute.
So in this game, there's going to be 6 questions. Both of us have to answer. It'll be me and my partner Tristan versus Lauren and Morgan. And
Queen Love and Queen Morgan.
And whoever wins the competition. The males are going to win. So.
No, did you hear what I said? I said Queen Love and Queen
What's
Morgan.
our first question?
I'm sorry, Tristan.
What's our first question?
Thrown in the trash talking by default.
Come again, say what?
What's our first question?
Okay.
Wait, I can get thrown in the trash?
Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like that's because I'm dark skinned. Like, just put the dark skin in the trash.
Okay, so question number 1.
We gonna get this.
Men.
Men it is.
What is peeling?
Peeling?
Peeling.
That's like that little green
lifeline.
It's like that's
like we have the answers first.
What is peeling?
Can we get a call? Can we call someone?
No, you cannot.
What they do that? How do you?
Let her read the answer.
Thank you. What is peeling?
Peeling.
Yeah. Is it A, facial mask made from vitamin E pills? Is it B, when small balls of fiber form on your clothes? Or is it C, a bowel cleanser?
No,
the green stuff.
We don't know it, so pick the middle one. We're going with B.
B? Hold on. No, we're not going with B.
We're going with B.
We're going the first one. Facial mask from vitamin E.
Look at me.
Facial
No. We're going B. No, B. Look at me. I'm the captain now. We're going B.
Alright, we're going B. So for the females, what's the name of the new Avengers movie? The newest one.
Age of Ultron. Age of Darkness. Battle for Ultron. That's it.
I don't know, but it's moving up and then they use Ultron.
Keep going.
I did see some of that, but it's not Ultron.
But that's to really play on that.
No.
We're gonna go with B.
B? Age of
Darkness?
Okay, cool.
Alright, question number 2. What celebrity made headlines for leaving Fashion Police? Is it Melissa Rivers, B, Kathy Griffin, or C, Kelly Osbourne?
What is Fashion Police?
Yeah, do you know?
Can y'all give us that? Can we get a...
Fashion Police is when they sit around. I mean, is this giving them... I'm aggressive.
You're actually not supposed to help us with things.
Okay.
No. Because in spelling bee, if you ask for a sentence...
No, but since you just called me aggressive, I'm going to show you how
It's aggressive in a good way.
We need our first hint.
Did we get any hints?
You can.
You didn't ask.
Y'all should have gave us a hint for the last question because you know we got that wrong.
What? You got it wrong?
Oh, we ain't got it wrong. I watched that movie myself.
You took a step in the dark.
I watched that movie myself. Okay, what is it? What you want?
I only know Kelly Osbourne.
Okay.
So for your question, where would you find a fifth wheel?
In the trunk. On the back of the truck. Under the hood.
Like I said, it's a trick question. If you have a Jeep, it's going to be on the back of the car. If you have like a new...
but that's like the minority though. I'm talking about the majority of the time, where would you find it?
Right. That's a select few people.
Yeah. He tried to get a pass on the question.
I'm just using my car as an example. That's not, and it's a mid-sized sedan, so I feel like
You guys take all of the time to answer your question.
What is it? What you going with?
Is she looking into your eyes for the answer?
I told you was. I don't know the answer.
I mean, because you was like staring
What's
at me.
that? I'm waiting for the answer.
It's a lot of
We're gonna go with Trump.
In the trunk. Okay.
Anyways, men, what size is a tall latte at Starbucks? Is it second smallest, medium, or large?
Yeah, let's think about it. Time out.
We don't have to because I drink Starbucks all the time.
Well, tell me.
It's the second
I thought you stopped
smallest.
drinking coffee.
It's the second smallest. Am I right?
Why would you ask her? She can't tell you.
Alright, it's second smallest. Did you want to go there?
I mean,
No, 'cause I ain't
you
tell
drink
her.
Starbucks.
Second smallest.
I drink
That's your
vodka,
final answer?
Yes.
Okay.
So what Olympic event did Bruce Jenner win in the 1970s?
Was it downhill skiing? Sounds good. Weightlifting, also a plausible answer. Or decathlon? Never heard that before.
Right, because
I feel like that's
decathlon is when you jump out of the helicopters and stuff. You jump out of the helicopter.
Queen Morgan. What's our final answer? Decathlon.
You said downhill skiing.
A woman's shirt that extends just above the natural waistline is called
Dot.
What's our
a baby doll, empire waist, or crop top.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Hold on, because I like Empire. That's not the
I
first
like
season
Empire.
and the second
Empire.
season. But they started killing the white girl. And they were like, come on.
We're gonna go with crop top. Alright, so for the females, what are the little dents in a golf ball called?
Oh, in the golf ball.
Yeah.
I didn't say card. I'm out of space right now. Dimples, studs, and peaks.
Dimples? Dimples?
It's a trend right now for teens to put some suction on their lips and then take a selfie to look like A, Kim Kardashian, B, Kylie Jenner, or C, Angelina Jolie.
Kylie Jenner. Jenner lips.
So for you all,
Can't be them look
what is the all cotton striped suit many men wear in the summer?
Double breasted, seersucker, leisure suit.
Seersucker.
Why would anybody wear something?
That's the answer, because I don't wear stuff like that.
Wait, oh, that's right.
So do you know what they're describing?
It's like, no, not at all. And y'all maybe have fashion merchandise. I don't even know what these are. That's what y'all going with?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Seersucker. It's like
Seersucker.
those white, light material suits that typically have like pastel stripes, like
Okay,
blue
cool,
or
gotcha.
pink.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. So
We literally don't have no.
did we win?
I mean, you guys won this. What's the saying? You won.
What's the score?
You
What was
won
the
this
score?
Battle.
You won this battle, but you did not win.
That doesn't make sense.
So did we
The war! The war!
The award.
God!
How many did we get right?
You know your score. I'm not about to say it.
100% out here, cuz!
We got 5 out of 5.
Yes, you got 5 out of 5. You want an applause. You want some type of recognition.
And what did you all get?
We got 4 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
I'm still passed.
3 out of 5?
Yes.
She sounded good to me. Well, thanks for tuning in to our Dear Entrepreneur Valentine's Day special.
And make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode.
Right, we want to thank our guests.
Yes.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Tristina. Thank you,
I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. Baby, you ain't even really got it.